Hello final student of class 7th. In previous video, I have given you just an outline of fundamental rights and duties giving by an example of your home, and I have compared this home to the country and explained you just what is fundamental right and duties in the case of a nation. Now, go ahead. Now we will move ahead to the other topics. So let's start. The citizen of a country enjoys certain rights and some duties toward their country. In every country, so like every country, we in India also enjoy certain rights and have some duty towards our nation. So these rights which have been given to us as a citizen of India are called as fundamental rights. Okay? These rights, just by being a citizen of India, what the Constitution has given to the citizen of India are known as fundamental rights. And the duties which have been assigned to us, this is known as fundamental duties. So basically, there are 6 fundamental rights which have been given to us and we enjoy it. What are those 6 fundamental rights? Number 1 is your right to equality. Number 2, right to freedom. Number 3, right against exploitation. Number 4, right to freedom of religion. Number 5, culture and educational rights of the citizen of India. And number 6, right to constitutional remedies. So, we will discuss it one by one. So let's start. What is right to equality? This is your first fundamental right. So what is right to equality? That is, all the citizens of India are equal before the law. The law says that Indian citizens are equal before the law. Now, no one can be discriminated against on grounds of religion, race, caste, gender, or place of birth. This is the equality. No one can be discriminated against in matter of education and employment. People committing the same crime are punished equally, belong to any caste, gender, religion, regardless of statute. The practice of untouchability has been made illegal because to provide the right to equality. So these are the right to equality that have been provided to the citizen of India, that no discrimination shall be on the ground of religion, race, caste, gender, or place of birth. Every citizen of India, all citizens of India are equal before the law. So this is your right to equality. Number 2 is your right to freedom. What is? Now, right to freedom of speech and expression. This is the number 1 right that you exercise. Freedom of. Number 2, as a citizen of India can assemble peacefully in large number, and they can also perform association or union. So this is the right to. Why they do this? Because of the right to freedom that they enjoy. People also have the right to move around freely and reside or settle down in any part of India. As a citizen of India, you can move in the country freely, and you can settle or reside or can make your home in any place of India. This is the freedom that you have been given. Now, citizen can practice any profession and carry on any occupation, trade or business. This is another freedom. You can choose any profession, any trade, any business, right? Which means rightful. That is legal profession and legal trade or business. You can choose it. Right to free and compulsory education of all children between 6 and 14 years. This is also made right in the right to freedom. So this is your right to freedom which you have been given. So we have discussed right to equality and right to freedom. In next video we will discuss other rights, other fundamental rights. So thank you, students.